Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get a check-in on the energy. Holy Spirit, God, Goddess, pure divine white light. Anything less than that, leave now, you are not welcome. What is it that you would like the collective to know? What general information do you have for the collective? Thank you so much for your support in any way that it's shown, by way of a like, a follow, subscription on whatever platform deemed. I appreciate you for how you do contribute in a positive way. Thank you. So this is pre-shuffle, guys. Hermit reverse, Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords reverse, and the Ten of Swords reverse. Just a mental note on where we might be headed with this. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to use my gift. And I am honored that I am a willing vessel for this message. So please put my ego to the side so that I may better hear from you. And here we go. There's that Ten of Swords again. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Proposition is what I just heard. All right, here we go. Starting out with a little magician energy here. Cards just flew out to the side over here. So there's two. I'll leave them there. Let's see what else is here. Oh, that's going to be plenty right there. All right. We have the Star in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So let's go ahead and jump into these energies here. So, yikes. All right, so there's the Hermit again that appeared in the pre-shuffle. But let's go ahead and get an understanding here. So with the Star card in reverse at the bottom of the deck, this was the overall energy of the reading as I take it. Something about someone not sitting still, someone not hearing clear. So it gives me the energy of a busybody right now, somebody who may just be unable to stay still because of, you know, just them abusing. I heard narcotic in my mind. I don't know who talks like that, but, you know, a narcotic. So, you know, if we take it back to the 80s, a narcotic stood for, you know, like heroin or cocaine or things of that nature. So they're unable to, I guess, steady themselves, steady their mind, even just physically steady themselves because possibly they need a fix. They need a hit or something. But the way the Star card comes in is that, you know, my interpretation is that Spirit is not able to reach this person. So maybe before there would have been some sort of chance or opportunity, maybe multiple times that, you know, Spirit was able to kind of get in and try to steer this person back on course, you know. But I feel like this time around, it's definitely like a lose-lose situation here. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm picking up here. All right, so with the Magician here, I feel like this is the time to start calling on all help possible, like mayday, mayday. Someone is definitely crying out for help at this point, to where, you know, before it was, you know, a lot of ego-based decisions that were going on. Put that. I'm sorry, guys. I don't edit my videos, and the dog was trying to get a little pair of craft scissors. So I apologize for that. But anyway, back to where I was with the Magician. The feels that I was getting from this is that, you know, this person is We need everyone on board at this point. I feel like it's an emergency room scene to where they're calling in the doctors, the surgeons for immediate assistance, immediate help for this individual. Whew, my gracious. Okay, so over here to the side. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I gotta get the scissors. Stop. All right. I don't want my baby to be hurt. Even though they are little kids' craft scissors, but still, nevertheless, they're scissors. All right, guys. Pardon that interruption. But here we are. Ace of Cups in reverse is like the header of these cards, and I wanted to say foretelling. So this could be bad news coming in with this Four of Swords here, that, possibly someone is being laid to rest. Possibly you're getting the message of some news that is going to be heartbreaking. Let me breathe. All right, over here to the side, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords. So I'm getting just, this person is just unable to escape their demons. Yeah. I had to take a pause. Like I didn't have anything to say. There was nothing coming in. I just heard flatline. Flatline. You guys, here's the Hermit card here. I don't know why, but I thought of Capricorn just now. I know it's, the Virgo card, quote unquote. But Capricorn, I definitely saw that text in my mind. So this could be about a Capricorn placement. Hierophant reverse, I feel like, just has a lot to do where this person, again, had multiple opportunities for introspect, to go within, to try to fix, try to find out the solutions, try to heal. Possibly help was offered or ignored with the Hierophant reverse. But just at the end of the day, it just looks like it's fallen upon deaf ears multiple times. And I'm also getting like an influence of family surrounding them, to where family has possibly been taken through the ringer with this individual. Family possibly had turned their back. It could be more recently than, early on. Maybe early on, they were giving this person passes and chances and things like that. But I feel like more recently, it's kind of imploded, erupted. I'm getting like all these like devastating like terms to where it was like no turning back. Like they were walking away, done. Like, do whatever you need to do, but just get out of my face, get out of my house. Or, whatever, or I'm leaving, like this is it, like done, is kind of what I'm picking up here. I don't want to sound insensitive rushing through this, but this was like just quick in a hurry, how it was coming to me. Like, it's almost in the energy of, again, like, we knew this was coming. Like, everybody had a sense that, it would turn out to be this way. So I don't feel like anyone is surprised at this point, and that's based on the actions of this person and just like the history and the longevity of how long they've been in this mental state, I want to say. I think it was okay for a while. They were able to kind of, play it off, kind of like the functional addict, to where they can hold down a job, but at the end of the day, they're still an addict. But up until maybe four months ago, could have been up to 4 years ago, I don't know, but it just took a turn for the worse, to where people, they were unable to keep up with the facade at that point. It was harder, it was getting harder and harder to bear, you know, wearing that mask all that time. All right, so with the Magician, there's a family room. So, you know, yeah, this is like a gathering around of everybody just putting in, you know, their efforts at the last minute, because they know that, you know, this is like the last of the last. I don't know to say straw, the last days, the final days, the what. You know, I'm in that energy. You know, I almost see, like in this family room, just, I described like an emergency room, I think, when I was talking about the Magician, just them bringing in all hands on deck. So this family room could be just the gathering place of where, you know, I feel like it's too late for an intervention for this person. Like that should have been had long time ago. But at this point, maybe they're planning something, and you know, I'll let you take that as it applies, but they're planning something for this person, okay? All right, you guys. There's privileged lady at the bottom of the deck, but over here that flew out, sudden wealth, false person, thief. Oh my God, this is just reoccurring, you guys, in my readings. Not all of them, but there's always something surrounding a false person and a thief when it comes to this. Either it's, excuse me. Ooh, let me get this out. Either it's that Knight of Cups, or it's the Emperor reverse, or it's the Temperance card, or it's the King of Swords. And there might be someone else, but I think it's those main court cards that always come out. And then these happen to clarify that energy. So yeah, you guys, I'm not here to beat this person down, because obviously they chose this path, but I feel like they chose this path because either they didn't know the seriousness of it catching up to them, or either they just didn't care anymore. So then, you know, I try to extend compassion to everybody. So then it's like you want to go back and figure out, well, why did they take this turn? You know, this left turn, why did they do that? And then I stop right there, because, you know, I don't have the answer for that. And nor do I want to explore why, because we all make our own decisions. And I feel like this person, they just didn't make the right decisions. And I feel like they just went a little bit overboard with it in regards to thinking that they could escape any sort of accountability. You know, they'd be able to get away with, because they were good at getting away with things. So, but you know, you can run, but you can't hide from the universe and the laws of karma. So I hate to throw the word karma, slap it down right on the table like a spade, you know, but that's what we're looking at here. You know, that's the energy here. So with the privileged lady here at the bottom of the deck, this could lend itself to someone who is, you know, could be mildly, partially responsible for some of this that's going on. The only thing I didn't see that I'm surprised didn't come out is the bad health card, because that's also another reoccurring card that comes out in this mix, is bad health. So maybe it's beyond that at this point, to where, like I said, they're planning for the final hoorah, whatever that means to you. All right, let me see. I'm gonna grab just a couple of clarifiers from this Lenormand deck. See what else is out here. But man, this has been such a timeline. been such a timeline here. I don't know what else to, you know, tell this person other than, you know, eventually you got to pay that bill. You got to pay for that.
You're gonna be sleeping one night and that shit gonna
All right, so those just kind of slipped off of the deck. At the bottom of the deck is the Fish card. But let's see what these are. They kind of fell out on the Magician. Mask, having the key to either lock yourself in or unlock you. Like, you know, the choice is yours. We have the clocks for time. So, you know, I think this was only a matter of time. You know, as many as clocks as are clocks that are here on this card, they all do the same job. Tell the time. So that just lets me know that it was eventually going to get to this. With all the clocks in the world, they all told you the same thing. This park card, like P-A-R-K, like a public setting, like something happening in public, is what that stands for. And then we have another representation of the House card. So family, room, home. Home is where the heart is. You know, maybe this person is like, what is the word, invalid? Maybe they're unable to leave the house at this point. Maybe out of shame, or just physically, they're just physically ill, maybe mentally ill, that they cannot leave their home. And then the Snake card. So the snake is equivalent to the false person. So the false person could be the reason why they can't leave the home. This privileged lady may be the reason, or maybe the snake. This privileged lady may be behind the Thief card. This privileged lady could also be behind the Sudden Wealth card, to where she's ready to collect. She's ready to collect after this last hoorah. Man, can't make this stuff up, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. It's terrible to think that people live this way, but they do. But all we hope is that eventually they learn from their mistakes. I'm gonna grab a couple of clarifiers from this energy oracle deck. Maybe I won't. The only reason I say that I won't is because these cards, I read the reversals and I didn't get a chance to spread them out. But this is what I'll do. I'll just flip as I shuffle. I'll do it 3 times. I'll flip one side. That way I can kind of mix them that way, right? All right, let's try this. So now I will grab some clarifiers from this energy oracle deck. Ooh. I heard it's time. I didn't want to say that, but I need to say it like I say everything. Even if I don't understand it, I still say it. It's time. So the Temple Path in reverse is on the bottom of the deck. So the Temple Path, if it were in the upright, that means, you know, you're listening to your intuition, you're following, you know, your path on your spiritual journey, and, you know, the lanterns are lighting the way for you, and, you know, all that good stuff. But it's in the reverse, so that would mean the total opposite. So that's why I was picking up this energy with the Star card reverse. Is that, what did I even say in the beginning? Which led to where we are now. Well, that's how that works sometimes. I don't remember the messages that are coming out. But I know you guys can remember. All tied up. All right, so this card in the reverse, it would mean being set free. So that would be, you know, a positive part is that if this person were bound up, held against their will somehow or another, possibly by a judgment or threats or blackmail or whatever. Excuse me. Now they're going to be free to let me choose my word correctly. They're going to be free. They're going to be released. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, you guys. Sorry, that was pretty somber read, but I mean, this is something that I would expect to see after, you know, the last few reads that I've done. So, you guys, it's not too late to go ahead and you know, calm the waters or soothe things between you and this person if this does resonate with you. You know, before you are living with regret to where, you know, you could have forgiven this person while they were still here, or, you know, you could have patched things up or been the bigger person before this person left this earth. So this is just to encourage you that, you know, it's, you know, time is winding down for this person. And I've said it before a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, before that, it was always kind of getting to this stage to where we are now. So I hope this helps you.